Hello, it's Yvette with Superpower School, and today I want to talk to you about the Pygmalion effect. And what this is based on a Greek sculptor called Pygmalion, and he did this beautiful piece of his ideal woman, and he fell in love with the sculpture. And the gods were so tickled with his talent and his dedication to this art that he had and the love that he had for her that they made the sculpture turn into a real woman for him to love and be with. And so we do this in life where we can make something either better than it could be or worse than it could be by how we treat it. And what I mean by that is another example they had in this article that I read, where this class was just awful. This class of students was just rebellious and mean and cruel to all the teachers, and everybody kept quitting. And finally, this new teacher came in, and the principal didn't really tell her anything about the class, and she had no preconceived notions, and he just ran out real quick and let her have it. And so he came back a couple weeks later, and everybody was studying and happy and responding well. And he came in, he's like, wow, what happened here? Thank you. And she's like, no, actually, thank you. I got your little secret, your little surprise in the drawer. Their IQs on this list. And she hugged the guy and told him thank you, and he's like, what? So he looked into it. It was their locker numbers. But the way she treated them as geniuses and really amazing students reflected in their performance, and they started to be really amazing students just because of how she treated them. So what I want to invite you to do today is consider how this is working in your life. Is there someone who's a Pygmalion in your life that helps you feel good about yourself, or is holding you down by treating you like you're not so good? Or is there someone in your life that you could treat in a way that helps them feel better about themselves by applying the same thing? And the idea that you fake it till you make it isn't always a good thing for your health, but it can be a really great thing when you meet somebody new, and maybe you've heard that they're not so great, but just treating them differently could make all the difference in the world for both of you. So try out the Pygmalion effect today and let me know how that works for you. And the last thing I wanted to mention before we finish up our quick 3 minutes is we're taking interview applicants for our podcast. And one of the questions we'll be asking is, what's the worst thing that happened to you and how did you get over it? Because that's the name of the game with positive psychology. You want to face the music, understand that something really horrible happened, and then move on to resolving it and feeling better or getting past it. So our formula is 10% over time we focus on the trauma, and the 90% that follows is all about solutions and getting past it. So that's the name of the game here at Superpower School. You can check out our podcast on Positive Living Maestro and Spotify and Anchor. And we also have a channel on YouTube, Positive Living Maestro. And then our website is superpowerschool.org, and you'll be able to sign up for things there, including memberships to our chapters, for weekly meetings, be able to showcase your business. We're going to have ad spots on the podcast and interactive phone calls. It should be really fun. So that's our latest bit of getting us off the ground, and we're sticking to a virtual routine because we know that it's still not safe to be around each other that much. So our physical chapters can be starting when the powers that be agree that that's a good idea. So we'll have a discounted virtual membership that you can participate in a group setting, and we'll have lots of other fun things coming right up. So hope you're having a great day. Talk to you soon. Remember, Pygmalion effect. Make things the way you want them to be by treating things the way you want them to be. Talk to you soon.